This is how bad the traffic is. It's the same story in Mumbai, Bengaluru, Pune, Hyderabad, Kolkata. Basically, Indian roads are almost always jammed. Traveling during office hours is a nightmare. You have to be extremely lucky to not be late. So it becomes bad press when a food delivery company announces a 10-minute delivery plan. Zomato dared to do that. On the 21st of March, CEO Deepinder Goyal took to Twitter to announce his ambitious plan, 10-minute food delivery coming soon, he began. Food quality 10 on 10, delivery time 10 minutes. Name of the service, Zomato Instant. Almost instantly, Goyal was flagged with questions and memes. This one, for example. Even instant noodles take more than 10 minutes to cook. How exactly was Zomato Instant planning to deliver complicated recipes in 10 minutes? What about the logistics? At what speed and what kind of vehicles will the delivery partners be driving to deliver food at such lightning speed? Zomato was prepared for these questions. Its PR team had carefully drafted the announcement. This is what it said. Before we even talk about this, we will start with a clarification. To fulfill our quick delivery promise, we do not put any pressure on delivery partners to deliver food faster. It's a very safe claim, except it does not add up. Either Zomato is promising a 10-minute delivery with no plans of delivering on this promise, or it is expecting riders to risk their lives to ring the doorbell on time. Zomato cannot claim to have both the head and the tail of this coin. Either way, this announcement shines light on a dangerous race. I'm talking about the race for delivering food and commodities at record speed. It all began with a pizza brand promising a 30-minute delivery. If the pizza reached a minute late, it was free. A domino effect followed. In 2019, Zomato came up with the same offer, 30 minutes or free. The pressure for delivery was put on the riders. They had to make it to the finish line on time. Here's what one rider told the media, and I'm quoting, "I'm given a maximum of 5 minutes to reach the restaurant, 5 minutes to pick up orders, and 5 minutes to deliver orders at the customer's location." What happens in these 30 minutes is nothing short of fast and furious or a road rash. Wrong turns are taken, traffic signals are broken, there are dangerous overtakes and absolutely no regard for safety. Ask any Indian who drives and she will tell you to beware of food delivery bikes on the roads. These riders are racing against time. If they don't make it in 30 minutes and if the customer complains, they will likely be penalized. Zomato wants to up the thrill game. It says 30 minutes is too slow. If we don't make it obsolete, someone else will. That's what they're saying. 2 years too late, we say. In 2020, an app called Zepto started a 10-minute grocery delivery experiment. Zomato's primary rival Swiggy then extended the same offer. So Zomato jumped to invest in a grocery delivery platform called Blinkit, which too is promising a 10-minute delivery. And this is basically a race for who rings the doorbell first. What happens in this race, how many lives are put at risk is nobody's business. FYI, there were more than 300 accidents involving delivery riders between January and August 2021 alone. Number of fatalities, 36. Less than a week ago, a delivery boy was killed in Hyderabad. At least 400 others went on strike. Instead of addressing such risks, companies want to up the stake, position themselves as the platform of choice for a generation looking for instant gratification of their cravings. Today, India's food services market is worth $65 billion. By 2025, it is expected to become $110 billion. Online delivery platforms account for around 7% of this pie. We are talking about some $4.2 billion. Each player is racing for the biggest slice of this pie. Leading the 10-minute instant delivery game is their best shot at winning this race. And this is happening in a country where emergency vehicles never arrive on time, where real help, critical help, is never in a hurry to reach on time. It takes an average of 25 minutes for ambulances to arrive in rural areas of India, up to 12 minutes for the police or an emergency vehicle to arrive at an accident site in India. More than 80% of accident victims in India do not get medical care within the first hour. This is where we need on-time service delivery. This is where we need more players to compete for prompt service, because honestly, the food can wait. A 10-minute delivery is neither logistically possible nor desirable. We don't mind waiting at restaurants. So why should we mind waiting in the comfort of our homes? It makes sense that Zomato does not want to be the one left behind in the Insta-commerce race, though. It took a hit during the pandemic, remember? Its IPO failed massively. So for a company that spearheaded the food delivery boom in India, Zomato Instant is a chance at redemption. Its best shot at dominating the sector once again. But I'm afraid 10-minute food delivery is not palatable.